Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 3, Stardust Crusaders, Episode 43. What happened last time?
Last time, thought it was going to be a chill little episode, just cleaning up Darby and getting rid of him. No! Frickin' Vanilla Ice showed up out of nowhere, cut his own head off, and then Dio brought him back to the undead state. And now he is just flying around with his stand and killed Abdul. And it wasn't even just fucking his arms were there, and then he had him as a snack.
Yep. And we're gonna see what happens in the last 6 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Hope you leave a like and subscribe. And check us out on Patreon as well, and support the official release as well. Let's go.
I feel so bad for Iggy too. He just joined up.
Oh, they're not cutting the OP, or are they?
Oh! He's disappeared.
That's an opening to an episode right there. Holy shit.
Just shows up. Ha! Oh, you're attacking me? Well, I guess I'll just literally disappear from this plane of existence. No, there's no possible way. Except there is, because we're not in dumb Jojo anymore.
Oh my god!
Well, oh. Carrying him. That's not gonna. It smashed through a cement pillar.
It's not even smashing through it. It's devouring it.
Yeah.
Fucking Scooby-Doo hallway shit.
Yeah.
And Shaggy and Scoob are not in a good position right now. Yeah, Iggy!
Oh, he looks
They would
so
have been
creepy.
fucking dead.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god.
Half his foot. Oh, he can't run now. Fuck.
He's just destroying the place.
Who's Ram? Oh, this book sucks.
Well, now Polnareff and Iggy are matching. Each missing their foot.
Yeah.
You've destroyed my house.
This is the most we've seen of him. How epic is that? Isn't this fucking
That was
sick?
so good.
That's so smart.
I forgot.
Cream? Vanilla ice cream? You forgot he could shapeshift?
Yeah.
Well, gave it away.
Damn it.
Oh my god, the sound is so bad. Like,
Yeah. No, Iggy. Oh. I like how he just wears his stand.
he like goes into it. That's how devoted he is.
Oh. No! Stop! Nice. A nice tongue piercing for him.
Oh my fuck! Ah! Ah! He didn't know he turned into a fucking zombie.
Yeah. Ah! Oh my god, he's getting fucked up.
Like, 3 serious lifelong injuries at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna wish they all went into that, like, with the gambling thing.
Yeah, they're over there playing. Ah! Ah. He doesn't need to show himself.
Unless he can move.
His leg.
Yeah.
They're both fucked. Not enough time. His leg and his foot. And his arm. Araki's literally talking to us right now.
I'd like to
Of like
choose
what could
one.
possibly happen, yeah.
They might.
Is sure you're not strong enough? It's gonna get run over! Ah! Iggy.
killing everyone.
Yeah. When Araki wants to, he just doesn't fuck around at all. Yeah.
I feel like that one was worse than like Abdul, because for that one it was just so sudden. This one there was like so much build up to it, and you're just like
the death was more impactful, you mean?
Yeah, I guess just because the lead up and because Iggy was there, and there was like this whole like moment, and you're kind of just like, can you just like roll over? But
he's just so injured and fucked up by that point. Like Vanilla Ice, like this is what having like real stakes in a fight can do. Like, not even crazy blasts or anything. Like, obviously he's deleting parts of the world or whatever, and it is kind of like, in a way, it does approach the Dragon Ball Z sort of thing of like power creep or whatever. Not nearly like to that degree, but my point is, like, having stakes, like, none, like Jotaro, Joseph specifically are not here.
Yeah.
It's just characters that are from this part, and we've spent a lot of time with them, but they're not like part of the Joestar bloodline to where like their bloodline is like needed to continue the story.
Yeah.
They're, as far as we know, completely disposable, all three characters. So it really like sells the fight when they're getting like brutally injured, when Polnareff's getting maimed. Like permanent, lifelong, lasting injuries. Like even just what was happening to his elbow of just getting chopped and like broken. Like that'll probably heal, and you know, if he survived, you know, that would heal. But like that's the kind of thing of just like each thing keeps happening. You're just like, okay, he can still get out of this. He can still get out of this, and then.
Yeah. Poor Iggy.
You were like crying from Iggy.
He's just cute, and he's a good boy. I hated him, and now he's so good.
He's still like...
He's like
injured.
really destroyed.
Yeah.
And they had such a good plan with the Dio thing. But then that just made everything worse.
That was... Yeah, it did, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. It fucking sucks. Like, that was such a good plan. It's just they didn't. The thing is, like, it's a miracle they even knew that much about Dio, because I don't think they'd heard his voice.
No.
So that's kind of a little bit of a plot hole, but we'll go with it. Or
did they, maybe?
It's a manga as well, so like the voice.
They looked at him in the TV one time.
I don't think Iggy was there for that.
No.
And Iggy's a dog. So he's a really smart dog, but he's a dog. But it's still like as a thing, it's so fucking. That was such an epic move.
It was really good, and the way they played it up by like showing Dio noticing all the noise, and then they cut back to that.
And they're such a good team, Iggy and Polnareff.
I know.
Even from the beginning, they've been built up as like the team, them two.
Mhm.
When they took that stance. And like Iggy, watch my back, and Iggy like jumped on his shoulder, and they're like just perfectly in sync. Like, and even with that move of the decoy, oh man, like it's.
I know, that was
just flawless teamwork and like being connected on like a deeper level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good. You want to just move on to the next one?
I think so.
Okay, I love this episode.
I
love the attention of the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like even just like all the line work, everything's so clear and on model.
Yeah, that was a good. The show's getting way better now. I just only wish that it had been like not even half as long and this good the entire time.
Yeah. And
then like, because I like, especially with this one, I was already like really invested. But like I'm still, like I said before, not like super attached to any of the characters. So even when they build it up the best that they can to the most like dramatic way possible with Iggy there, and like
you don't ever see yourself crying over like anyone other than Iggy because he's a good boy.
Yeah, but and that's the problem just with the way the show was. I think.
Yeah.
I don't really think that I like, maybe some of it was me But I think a lot of it was just the dragged out, crummy episodes.
It's
messing around. Because if it was like this, if it was like as tight as part 2 was, I feel like they could have really done it, you know?
We'll get into more of this in like an end part discussion probably, which we'll probably do. But like, I think the thing with Araki is that he doesn't like, as from part 2 onward, he made a clear decision of like, I don't want to keep doing the same thing every time. Like, what makes this so good as a piece of art, Jojo as a series, is that he is literally, like, Araki is literally testing the boundaries of his genre. He's literally like on the cutting edge of like what a shonen is, and he's been doing it as long as anyone else. Like he's up there with Dragon Ball. Like, it's that influential, that old, and he's literally like testing the boundaries constantly and making like world class top tier shonen that is like beloved by millions of people. So like, with all that said, he didn't want to make another part 2. This is where we're getting into more part 2 stuff. We're connecting back to especially part 1 with Dio and the high stakes, tightly wound action thrill ride. Like, it's really good, and he's really good at doing it, but he didn't do it for so long in this part, and it is partly the animation, because
the episodes didn't need to be 2 episodes for each.
Every single one. They could have done one tightly wound episode, but again, it's not just that, it is also his style in the approach to this part, because he didn't want to, you know, make a tightly wound thing where like every little villain is like connecting back in a strong and like and serious way. Like every villain wasn't Enya, who like had some deep secret or knowledge and like had some kind of stake in it. They were all like, it was just random people because it was a monster of the week type format, because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to test the boundaries of what he could do as an artist, and that continues to go on, but he obviously becomes sharper as it goes on. But this is the first time where he tries this format, and he wraps it up in a really good way, as we'll see in these next episodes. But like, you have to respect the approach that he took to this part, but also you know, understand that you're right, it is not just you. It is partly the anime. It is partly him for this being his first try at this. He sharpens it as it goes along. But yeah, so there you go. It's multifaceted, but no, it's not just you. It's a myriad of things, but it is also you a little bit. But that's fair. Everyone has a different taste. I love how he knows what we're thinking and says it in the show. He literally writes down the 3 possibilities of what could happen in this encounter. 1, they miraculously find a way to escape because they're smart. 2, they fucking die and lose. 3, Deus Ex Machina, somebody comes in to save them. Yeah. He's like, Araki's sitting there plotting out the end of this story and being like, let's break it down. What are the possibilities that could happen here? He breaks it down, and he doesn't just like allude to them through his writing. He straight up states them in front of us and forces us to confront the fact that he knows what we're thinking when we're like, oh, well, he's not going to kill him, or maybe he will kill him, or somebody's going to come in, right? Like, you're always thinking that stuff in this kind of thing. I just really love the way that he does that.
Yeah, it was nice, good episode, even though he killed off someone, but it was a good episode. And can't wait to see what's coming next.
Indeed. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll check out the next episode right now. We're gonna try and finish Jojo part 3 in this one watch session. Hopefully it'll be a good one, because I'm definitely in the mood now after getting into this shit. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon to get ahead. I don't know if all of the uncuts for this will be posted or what we're gonna be doing, but you could check to see how ahead we are on Patreon. We might be a little bit further ahead than normal because we've had some trouble posting other series on our channel, as you might be aware. So there might actually be even more stuff there. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.